reverse, and he's just coming out of Clark corner. So Ross Marshall looks unbeatable from there on the grid, but of course you can't discount the fact that Carol Brown in the second row there has got a fresh engine now, and that should be all her troubles behind her, and she might be able to stay with Ross for quite some distance and possibly distract him into a mistake. But Ross is just driving so well these days, it's hard to see a mistake coming from there. But Robbie Burgoyne as well, don't discount him in second. He's very, very quick, and Paul O'Brien will be quick enough to stay at the sharp end of the field all the way through as well. Further down the grid, looking down to see who's likely to come through the pack. Gerard McCosh from the 5th row, 69, you've got to expect he's going to come through along with Dave Hunter from the row behind in car 6, the white car. But the base car pulls off. The field in reasonably good formation. There's one car slightly out of place, but they're reasonably well bunched, heading towards the start-finish line. And Robbie Burgoyne being a little bit optimistic there with where the second row should be, but it's off they go. And Carol Brown makes a good start, concertinaing together the first two rows, but it's Ross Marshall's going to... No, he doesn't. It's from the outside of the front row, it's Paul O'Neill that goes through to lead, and locking a wheel as he went down Say Curve. So it's Ross Marshall in second, Carol Brown in third. And then a little gap back to Carol Brown, who's just been overtaken by Robbie Burgoyne very easily indeed as they go onto the straight. Carol Brown is in trouble. I think she's not got the straight line speed of the other cars around her.
Well, that could be a bit of an issue for the engine change. She's been through 2 this weekend, so at the hairpin the legends are searching for a grip. There's lots of smoke further down, and as that's at the end of the gravel trap, how did he manage to keep that on the track?
Alan Fairley,
No, here comes Carol Brown. Carol Brown's in the pits already, guys. And I'll find out what the deal is here.
Ross Marshall goes for the lead against Paul O'Brien, side by side in the set curve. Robbie Burgoyne trying to get on the action there, but has to settle for third place. But Ross Marshall takes the lead. They're down towards Cuthbert Corner. Marshall ahead. Marshall's on the run, waved yellows at Clark corner.
And it's fine to plug out Carol Brown's car. It's an instant put in, it's fine to plug out, so that's down the 3 cylinders. Sounds awful, like a strimmer as you said.
Yes.
So here we go.
Straight on at the hairpin is Kevin Kettlewell.
Yeah, that's
big moment last time.
He did.
In the tyre wall this time. So we've got a car off in the tyre wall and Clark, the car off the tyre wall at the hairpin.
It's all happening in the Legends race.
Yeah, so Ross Marshall still leading to from Paul O'Brien, Robbie Burgoyne, Dave Hunter, Dave Newell and Glenn Burtonshaw. That's the top 6 as they cross the line.
At the hairpin just now, we're going the black number 9 car. Just have to watch out because Robbie Burgoyne does excel in these rather tricky, dodgy, damp, wet, iffy conditions. Away in the front is Ross Marshall, and then the two behind him are glued together. And then it's Davey Hunter in 4th place with Davey Newell.
Here comes Burgoyne, he's out into the fast lane. He's side by side with Paul O'Brien. Paul O'Brien going to try and go around the outside of him, and does it. That's the same move Paul O'Brien did at the start of the race to get himself into the lead, and it's worked again on Burgoyne as he sweeps round the white line into his
cutback as they make their way up the main straight, and the two of them are side by side. And who's got more speed out of the Burnett Motorsport car? It's a dead heat, but it's who's going to be brave on the brakes.
Well, Dave Newell's got the correct side of the road for getting to say at first, and he takes a position with both cars twitching under braking, but they're on the absolute limit there. They're both brakes for that. It's going to take him through the corner faster, but he doesn't find that line. So he has to follow the in this battle for fourth place.
Yeah, they're that, but Newell can't go up the inside of Davy Huntley, just can't put that car away. Steve Hunter slides on the exit of the corner. Is that going to give Davy Newell a chance to get that position? These cars again involved in a big battle. That will be Chris Hines, and he's blocking Burton John straight there.
Yeah, that's been a classic battle as well the last couple of laps. Davy Newell still ahead of Dave Hunter going down to say a curve. Marshall looking good ahead of Paul O'Brien. Got a gas back. I think John Wishbury sounded really terrible. But I wish you're hearing as you come past me just now in the background. And here come your leaders through the hairpin, just milking it a little bit through the hairpin. It's going to be Ross Marshall from Paul O'Brien and Robbie Burgoyne. No, sideways on the hairpin. It's going to be a drag race between Hunter and Newell. Has Hunter got enough time to get past you? No, he just has to slow back.